Welcome to the Future Energy Unit. This unit's obviously about energy, and whenever we think about energy in the NGSS, we think about the cross-cutting concept of energy and matter. What it means to view a situation through the lens of a cross-cutting concept is to have a series of questions that we can use as a template for thinking that will help us discover and explain what's happening. For energy and matter, we always like to ask three questions. Where does the energy come from? Where does it go next? And does the energy change forms along the way? And that's what we do in this unit. We follow the energy and its transformations. Let's look at how it works, chapter by chapter. In Chapter 1, we start by defining sustainability and looking for evidence of it in past Green Ninja Unit challenges. Students then look at the geography of their community and ask questions about how sustainable it is. Then it's time to jump into the electricity grid and wonder how we get the energy we need to turn on our lights. And one example is hydropower. Students build water wheels as a model of how energy transforms from one form to another. The thread that holds Chapter 2 together is the sun and the angle of its rays. Students start by watching solar panels dance, rotating and tilting as the sun moves from horizon to horizon. Why? Well, to catch the sun's rays at an optimal angle. They then relate this concept to the whole planet to explain the reason for seasons. And while they're focusing on the Earth-Sun system, they also trace the sun's rays to explain phases of the moon. Chapter 3 addresses an important issue for renewable energy. Where do we get the energy we need when the sun isn't shining and the wind isn't blowing? Well, in Chapter 3, they put their knowledge of energy transformation to work, and they discover creative solutions like a train that uses solar energy to drive up a hill during the day, but then at night slides back down, generating energy when people need it. There's a similar situation involving pumping water from one reservoir to another, and they learn that energy transformation can go both ways. It's innovations like these that will allow us to make our communities more sustainable. Chapter 4 is really the culmination of the entire Green Ninja program. Students start to envision the elements of a sustainable community, including all the essential sectors from energy generation to land use to food. Students should create a solution that addresses at least two of these sectors. They'll include data about resource and energy use and an argument for how their solution is the best way to reduce the community's impact. They even build a prototype. They leave knowing that our community can reduce our resource and energy consumption. There are a lot of great solutions to design, so let's get started.